Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Character Workshop, back with another update video. I will be talking about two different things for this video. First off, I'm going to be talking about some more information relating to YouTube and COPPA. And secondly, I'll be doing an update talking about my own channel and all that good stuff. So, recently YouTube, that's right, YouTube finally responded to the whole regarding the whole FTC and COPPA situation that's going to be happening to YouTube 2 weeks from now. There was a YouTube channel from, I believe it was from the Middle East, and they make videos for general audiences, and they asked YouTube what they should mark their videos as. They told YouTube they don't want to, have their channel get ruined if they set their videos as made for kids. So they asked YouTube what would be the legal thing or the smart thing to do. YouTube responded to this YouTuber by saying, if you personally feel like that your channel overall is for a general audience, then you should mark your videos as not for kids. In YouTube's words, they said, videos that are intended for a general audience is for the ages 13 and up. So, basically, the demographic that's supposed to be on YouTube. So that was YouTube's words. They're not lawyers, and neither am I. And yeah, so don't take our words for, whatever. What's the phrase? Don't take our words for granted or something. I don't know the phrase. Oh, and by the way, Stygian Kurtzens, the guy who commented on one of my last COPPA videos, basically ruining my hopes about the situation. If you guys didn't know, I did a video last week about Creecraft's meeting with the FTC about COPPA and hopefully getting some changes made, and as well as some clarification about it. And I said in the video, hopefully YouTube will be saved now. And, a week later, I still think that it's possible for YouTube to be saved. I don't know for sure, but at least there's hope. But in Stygian Kurtzen's words, I'm looking at the screen. I've actually got the comment section of that video up, just so I wouldn't mess up that guy's name. Even though I still am, because I don't know how to pronounce it. Stygian Kurtzens, or whatever your name is, if you're watching this video, feel free to let me know your official pronunciation. But anyways, this guy commented on my video saying, what was the comment? Oh yeah, careful here, Creecraft is not a lawyer, and also YouTube isn't either. So, yeah, and through this comment chain that I was making with him, he pretty much told me, YouTube will decide if your channel complies with COPPA or not, and all that stuff, and suggested me to get real legal advice and all that crap. But, yeah. I know this guy was trying to help me, but, that guy just made me lose hope in YouTube again. And I was going to go back into doing videos, but this guy ruined it. This guy just, did the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet thing and just got rid of my hopes for YouTube. So yeah, because of that, my hiatus for regular content still continues. More on that later. So, yeah, YouTube did say that if your channel is for a general audience, if you think your channel is for a general audience, they recommend you setting your channel as not for kids. Now, keep in mind, the FTC did say a little while ago that if your channel is a general audience type of channel, you should mark it as for kids, which contradicts what the FTC said earlier. So Creecraft, that's right, I'm bringing this guy up again. He said he emailed the FTC asking about YouTube's tweets and asking if it was legally, correct or whatever. And the FTC, surprisingly, said that YouTube was actually correct, and went on to a little bit more detail about, general audience content. So that honestly surprised me. I don't know why they went from, saying, oh, general audience stuff is for kids, and then they later said, oh, general audience stuff you should mark as not for kids. Still doesn't change the fact that, like, YouTube should add a general audience option to, like, hopefully ease this situation a lot. It would make a lot of people satisfied because, as I have said in one of my previous COPPA videos, a lot of YouTube's content is for, general audiences. There's not as many content creators that are intended specifically for kids, and there are not as many content creators that are specifically targeted for adults. So majority of YouTube lies in the middle ground, the gray area, the general audience selection. So, as you guys all know, these new rules on YouTube are supposed to take place January 1st of this year. And yeah, so KreekCraft did a recent video talking about all the stuff that I talked about in this video. And he said, like, the closest thing for us to, like, try and do to, stop COPPA from happening on YouTube 2 weeks from now is to encourage the FTC to issue an emergency enforcement policy statement to clarify some things, promise to not have content creators fined, until they change their policy, all that stuff. So, yeah, like I said earlier in the video, like, I'm not a lawyer, YouTube's not a lawyer, and KreekCraft is not a lawyer, so, yeah. So, Kurtzens, if you're watching this video, I hope you're happy now that I've mentioned that these guys aren't lawyers. Are you satisfied, bro? So yeah, that's really all I gotta say about this COPPA update. But yeah, at this point, who knows what's gonna happen to YouTube? For real. I mean, I've been saying that for the past month or so, but, like, we don't know. This whole COPPA thing's been going, like, back and forth and all that stuff. So now let's get to the point of the update video where I talk about my content. Now, I did say in my last video that I was going to continue my hiatus. Recently, and by recently I mean as of tonight, I decided to make one exception. You see, Christmas is coming around the corner, and I haven't done really anything Christmas related for you guys. So, I decided starting this Friday, it's definitely gonna, take me a while to do, but starting this Friday, I will, be doing Christmas specials for some of my main shows, or at least most of my main shows. So, for this Friday, I do plan on releasing a Christmas episode for the Dum Dummies, Ingbert's Mania, and TCW. And then Saturday, before Christmas, I will be releasing two new episodes of It Came From England, both involving Christmas stuff. And then the Monday before Christmas, I will be uploading a new episode of Mindful Mondays. I'm honestly not sure who is going to be the subject of that episode, but I'll probably just put Doodle over by, some Christmas decorations, just to make it, Christmas themed, because, to be honest, there hasn't really... The last time Mindful Mondays had a Christmas episode was, like, during the first season, where I think he was talking with Mario and Luigi, and there was, like, our Christmas tree in the background, so, yeah, kind of wanted to do something, Christmas themed for Mindful Mondays for this year. So, yeah, just to repeat, Friday, 3 new videos from the Dum Dummies, Ingbert's Mania, and TCW. Saturday, 2 new episodes of It Came From England, and then Monday, a new episode of Mindful Mondays. Now, some of you are probably wondering, what about Phil and Friends? Unfortunately, I won't be doing a Christmas episode for Phil and Friends. Not because I don't want to, but just to save time, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. And also, some of you are probably going to be wondering about that Ingbert's Mania and TCW quarter-hour show that I announced a month ago. And I said it was going to come out very soon. Well, that's being postponed for now until who knows what happens. If YouTube's policy changes for the better or not. I don't know. But for the time being, that show is put on hold. But yeah, I am making one exception for this hiatus of mine, and that is for Christmas specials for most of my main shows. So be excited for this weekend. I definitely gotta get started making these videos like as soon as possible because I am gonna be going back to work this Thursday, and yeah, during my time at work I won't have as much time to make videos, so I better get started while I can. But yeah, that is about it for this video. Hopefully you guys, got something out of it. Hopefully you're looking forward to what I'll be offering, a couple days from now. So, yeah, that's about it. Stay tuned, and this is Tyler from the Character Workshop signing out. Oh, and by the way, one thing I forgot to mention before I end the video. I'm going to make a bet relating to the Kurtzens guy. I know I've mentioned this guy several times in this video and the last video, but I'm sorry, but this guy, just kind of pissed me off in a way when it came to, what he said in the comments of one of my previous videos. So, I will make a bet. If I don't hear from this guy, commenting on this video, if he doesn't make a comment on this video, let's say, I don't know, maybe a month from now, maybe 2 weeks from now, I don't know, however long it's going to be, if he doesn't make a comment, anytime within a month or so, I will officially be back to making videos. For real this time. If I don't hear from him, or her, or they, by, within a month or so, like I said, expect for me to make regular appearances again, making what I love doing, plush videos, and it came from England. So, but if they do comment on this video, then, well, let me rephrase that. If they do comment on this video before the deadline, which a month from now would be January 17th. So, if I hear from them before January 17th, then my hiatus will continue. Or until YouTube and the FTC make any, changes to the policies relating to COPPA and YouTube. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? Hopefully for the better, and not for the worse, like Kurtzens is telling me. But that is officially it. This is Tyler from the Character Workshop, signing out. Good old Mountain Dew.